Hello, hello. Welcome to Kill the Bottle Podcast. It is more, a.k.a. the Yum Yum Foodie. And with a mouthful of ASMR pickles,
I'm Megan.
Hi, Megan. Real quick. Tell me about where these pickles are from. Because
This is from the Hollywood Farmers Market. I couldn't tell you the name of the pickle place. They should put it on these, right?
They should put the name. Yeah, we're looking at like a standard kitchen, like those 1 quart soup containers.
Yeah.
And it's full of these beautiful briny, what are they, like Kringle cut?
Yes, and this pickle place is great, but they're in all the farmers markets. They're there every time. It's a pickle place, the pickle guy. These are Buffalo Ranch. These are Buffalo Ranch pickles.
That is the whitest thing I've ever heard you say. Buffalo and ranch in the same sentence.
In a pickle.
In a pickle.
I could die now.
It is called Kill the Bottle Podcast, and today we're
in desperation mode.
Yeah, we're in empty the bar mode. And we are drinking. So at least I'm. Let's see.
We're sipping. Let's be real.
Yeah. We're sipping.
I grabbed what I had.
What is this? This is. Is that rocks?
You're the one that gave it to me.
I just don't know if it's because it has a weird way of it being written on there, but it's a mirror.
A note to you on the side of it.
Okay, so it's rocks. Okay. So we're drinking rocks, R-O-X.
Botanical bourbon.
Botanical bourbon.
And we're not drinking it. Let's be real. We have these.
We have thimble cups.
We have 20. I have 25 of these because all the bars down in Hollywood got like sleeves of these, and literally one of the bartenders just handed me a sleeve of these.
These are nice to have. She has a little metal like Jägermeister espresso
They're supposed to be
cups.
throwaway.
They're cute.
They are cute.
Yeah.
But I have 25 of them, so I thought...
Well, it's good. You can throw them away.
You have stuff to do. I'm already drunk. Like, let's just do a little sipper, right?
Let's unpack that. Why are we already drunk, mate? Why are you? Sorry, I'm not.
Because it's Sunday.
Yeah.
What time is it?
The day of the Lord. Yeah.
Sunday in California at 2:38, meaning... that means meetings. I have been watching football since 10 a.m. I've been taking a shot every time one of my fantasy players scores a point, and I've been drinking.
A point or a touchdown?
A touchdown.
If
it's a kicker, you know what I mean? I drink for them.
Oh.
If they make a field goal, they get
a shot for each one.
Yeah.
So how many shots in are you?
I think 7. It's fine. It's fireball.
Oh, that is so vile. And the thing is that, I tasted Fireball. It tastes better than you think it's going to taste. It's not terrible. But to think of potentially 7 shots of Fireball.
Yeah. And then there's a couple others that were bought for me. But it's fine. Do I look drunk?
No.
See?
No, you're just friendlier than normal, which is,
off. I'm not. I was yelling at everybody before you came. I have to go record a podcast. Leave me the fuck alone. Oh, Megan's pussing out. No, the Broncos aren't even playing. It was a whole thing. It was a whole scene.
The Broncos, is this their bye week?
No, they're playing tomorrow with your team. Well, not with your team.
Oh, that's right. Monday Night Football is 2 games now.
I hate this shit.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
And then, so the Broncos haven't had one morning game so far. So they've had all afternoon games, right? And then tomorrow night, and then a London game next week.
So are you going to drink at 6 in the morning next week?
Jameson's in Hollywood, which is the Broncos bar, is open at 6:30 for this game.
Well, I got that. But are you going to drink at 6:30 in the morning?
I'm talking it out to myself right now.
Oh, okay. Let's talk it through. Do you take a... Okay. Well, then that is what it is, I guess. But do you take a break the night before? Do you go to bed early? Or do you pull an all-nighter and then go...
I usually go to bed early on Saturdays anyways.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so early night... And then up early-ish. And
then drinking.
And then drinking.
I have to worry about the other games I have to watch, Oh, God, I'm really stressed out. My life is really hard.
Have you ever watched... when was the last time you watched football without drinking?
Oh, when I did my 30...
Dry January thing?
My 30... my whole 30. The 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And it was frustrating. I was at the bar with all the people that I knew are drunk, right? Yeah. And then I... sat there and listened to them be drunk, and it was really obnoxious. And I was like, oh my God, am I that obnoxious when I'm drinking with all these people? And it kind of turned me off to them, and then now I'm not friends with them.
Oh, huh. Yeah, I mean, I've seen you pretty hammered, and you're not obnoxious when you drink. No, you're not too bad.
I'm actually better, I think.
I don't know about that. Nicer. Well, I mean, you're nicer now, so I'll take it for right now.
What are you doing on this fine Sunday, sir, that your Dolphins aren't playing? Give the Fins.
Oh my God, I had the Red Zone channel on for some reason. I really just tried to kind of check out today.
Oh, really?
That's really what I did. Yeah. My friend is a video game to say he's a video game designer is like a loose term. He is a video game designer, but currently one of the games that he worked on is called Borderlands 4, and it just came out. And he was gracious enough to send me a copy of it. So I have been knee deep in like Borderlands 4 this morning. So
I'm so jealous.
I was having fun shooting stuff on Borderlands 4.
My Xbox won't even like the HDMI cord won't connect to the. It's done. I think my Xbox is dead.
What did you do to your Xbox?
I don't know. I think it's 15 years old.
Oh, okay. All right, fair.
It might be dead.
It might just be dead.
Like I have to let it go like I let my dog go. I just had to like it was an easy out.
Are you going to throw it off the balcony like you did your dog?
I did not throw the balcony off the dog is what I was about to say. That's
whatever.
how drunk I am.
Yeah.
I did not throw the balcony off the dog, okay?
I don't know what I would do. Even though it's funny, it's like I don't get to play as much as I used to, and I really enjoy playing video games. It doesn't like consume my life. I still have normal shit that I do and I get done, but
clearly
I do truly enjoy playing video games.
Me too. I love them so much, and it's been really hard. I canceled my Xbox Live account because it's not working. So it's like, why am I paying
What's the
$10
point?
a month? And I'm sad.
But you won't lose. You don't lose your handle, do you? If you cancel? No. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Just reactivate.
Got it. So
Don't worry.
Picklefucker 70 is still there.
Yeah, it is.
Got it. Okay.
88.
88. Sorry, Picklefucker 88.
No, it's Lady Meg Meg.
Oh, Lady Meg Meg.
Because I was obsessed with Gaga when like it came up with it, and I was like, Lady Meg Meg.
Speaking of artists and musicians, I watched the Eminem documentary yesterday, called Stan, I think it's called.
Okay,
and it was wonderful.
Really?
It was really, really good.
I like Eminem.
I do too. So I already started with I like the guy, but there's all that lore behind his song Stan, and I did not know that like Gaga has her little monsters and that Eminem fans are stans.
Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, I get it, but I didn't know that was an actual thing that people call themselves stans, and they were interviewing all of these
Stans.
All these stans. And it was really interesting to hear their stories. I mean, some of them were a little bit far out there, but I mean, who am I to judge or criticize? It's not about that, but it was. I've never seen that level of kind of. I don't want to say obsessions. It's not obsession because people live normal lives, but their lives are that much like intertwined with Eminem's history, music, and they. You know how much I'm like I love Prince and I love like U2 and the Foo Fighters. I love music.
Are there Prince fan names?
I don't know. I've never I don't know.
Is U2 Utopians?
No, because that didn't really. I don't know. Like back then, people had like I guess
Swifties.
Yeah, but have you noticed it's really more for like newer artists? Because imagine there's no bigger band in the world than say the Beatles or the Rolling Stones, and there's not like Stonies.
Because everyone's a Beatles fan, right?
No.
Beatlers.
But you know what I mean? I'm wondering when that started. Actually, who was the first one that had his or her?
They didn't address that in the documentary because that is a good question.
No, they were really just like diving into the story of the song Stan and his kind of rebirth as an artist and how he had an OD and whatnot. It was really compelling. It was so good.
I want to watch it, but also I do want to know the origin of that because it's like, when did it become just being a Beatles fan to now like basically what's it called? Posses.
I think I know who the original ones are. I think I know the originals. Now that I think about Deadheads, they've got to probably be the original. Or I think the Grateful Dead's before Fish.
Deadheads,
yeah. I think Deadheads are probably the OG ones. And I mean, I get it. I'm not into the Grateful Dead, but I understand the like how if you're into the music and you're doing psychedelics or you're getting a little high and you're going and listening to the music and you're around other people that are into it.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
And it's a very niche thing too, like because it's not just like a music that everybody loves. It's music that a certain type of person loves. I guess I don't know.
I think that's like. It's like
that was a good show, Eddie.
People
Thank
that
you.
are, I think it's like the same as the craft brew people. That's like they're like craft brew people. Yeah, we're gonna hang out and drink
Crafties.
Crafties, drink craft beer.
Emos,
and we're just gonna
hipsters.
Oh man, I'm a little jealous. I was on Instagram yesterday, and a friend of the show who was here on the show recently as our little guest co-host Gio was at Dua Lipa yesterday. And he had some real good seats. Like he could have seen dimples on her booty if I don't know. Yeah, he was like right there. And I am a fan of hers. Besides of her, I think being the most attractive music star right now. I think she's stunning. And I think she's really yeah, she's a star. There's she comes off really well too. She doesn't come off like a jerk. Yeah, I was like, man, I want to go see Dua Lipa live, and not even because she's hot. It was just more like I saw some of the videos of the show. I'm like, man, this is a really good show.
Yeah, I'm sure. My brother I think drummed for her once.
Oh wow,
yeah, my little.
That's
brother.
awesome.
I know. I think he was doing the opening band thing for her or something, and then he ended up. I don't know. He has to come explain that story to me. But he was like a drummer for her at one point.
Has there ever been an artist like that where you weren't into them and you saw them play live? Yeah.
I hate Kid Rock. I'm gonna lay it out. He's a fucking dick.
I hate him on many levels.
Politics.
Yeah.
And I didn't like him before either. And then he came to Greeley, Colorado, and did the show at our big, 4th of July rodeo, the world's biggest 4th of July rodeo when the world doesn't celebrate 4th of July. That's hilarious. He came and performed, and he was like the headliner, and it was the most headliners at this show because it's always rainstorming in Colorado. Like there's thunderstorms, there's rain in the afternoons. It's a given. That's what happens in the summer. It always
That's like South Florida.
So most artists that we've seen there, we always look forward to this every year because a big artist comes through. They always cancel out or they delay the show, and we're all sitting out there in the thunder, in the danger while we're waiting for them. Not fucking Kid Rock. He did his biggest song with thunder, with lightning happening.
Ba with the ba.
Yes. And literally he comes out. Like, the show was so good and entertaining. He was jumping up on things. He was getting into the audience. He was doing everything you expect him to. And I was like, this is fucking crazy. And then the lightning comes, and that's usually when they start canceling everything.
Yeah.
And not him. He did that song, and all of a sudden he was like, my name is Kid. And lightning is everywhere. And we're in like Korea. I was like, holy shit, this is the best show I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've heard he does put on a good show. Last week, so usually, if I'm just one of these people, I'm very contrarian. So if everybody's doing something and like the whole world's into it, I'm just like, fuck that. I don't want to do it or whatever. Sometimes I won't even give it a chance, and that's my fault. But this time I gave it a chance.
What was it?
And I watched the live stream of Bad Bunny on Amazon Prime the other day. And let me tell you, I gotta hand it to him.
Bunny.
No, I had nothing against Bad Bunny. To be honest with you, I don't not love him. I don't love him. I like what he's done for Puerto Rico. He seems like a super generous, philanthropical guy. Like I love that about him. And then when he seems like a funny guy. He just seems like a real guy. But his show was great.
Yeah.
What a great live show.
Yeah.
I cried a couple times watching this show. It was really emotional. I mean, I'm not Puerto Rican, but I cried more seeing the emotional connection of the people in the audience. Because a show that was a live stream, if I'm not mistaken, was just for the people of Puerto Rico. This one was not like, the tickets were just for PR. And people were so moved and so into it and knowing the words to every song and just dancing and just moving around and just like it was like a big thing of love, and that island needs tons and tons of love considering what it's been through in the last I say 10 years, but even more so than that. And I was blown away by it.
He's a hero. He
really is.
He does WWE stuff. Have you seen
know.
it?
Yeah.
So he gets up and he gets this shit kicked out of him in WWE, and then he goes and does fucking Adam Sandler's movie. He does Happy Gilmore as his caddy. He's his caddy. And I'm like, this is bad. Like, what is happening? Yeah. And he paints honey all over Travis Kelce. And it's like, no, this guy's smart.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
He's a very, very bright guy.
And he's an actor.
You can tell he's a very, very bright guy.
I love that about him.
Same thing with Eminem, going back to him, is you could just tell he's a very, very bright guy.
Here's a question for that.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Borat flew in at the MTV Awards and like put his ball sack in Eminem's face?
Yes.
That had to be staged, right?
I think so.
I think it absolutely was, but like, and Eminem's part of it. But at that time, or even as a kid or as a dumb person, you're looking at that and you're like, Eminem's pissed. Like, can you imagine like if TMZ or like any of these internet, because Instagram wasn't around during then. None of this, like the things people would have said or made a huge deal about when they kind of just left it up for question. Like Eminem never addressed it, nor did.
Well, I think so. One thing about Sacha Cohen is of course, he would punk people as Borat or as Ali G and whatnot. When you're at the MTV Awards, people know who you are. Yeah. Right.
When you're at any awards, by the way, there's even when they say we're going off script here, there's scripts everywhere. There are prompters everywhere. You know exactly what everyone's saying.
As much as I don't think
I don't want to lose the magic
Chris
for
Rock,
anybody.
The Will Smith punch was fixed.
No.
That happened in real time.
Yeah.
But this in particular, there's so many moving parts that I wouldn't. I mean, it could be either way, but I wouldn't be surprised knowing Sacha Cohen just like as a respect as an artist. When he's doing something like this, he gets how good the joke is, and there would have been nobody more perfect
than Eminem, yeah.
Or like maybe Mike Tyson.
And he walked out pissed.
Yeah.
But he walked out pissed, and so if you don't know things and they don't address it, it's just a pot stir, which is genius at that time. But nowadays, you couldn't do that without speculation or people being like that was planned or blah blah. It's just like that was kind of the fun and magic of it. Is like what just happened? Did that just happen?
Well, this particular documentary, and it's on Paramount Plus, guys. At least that's where I saw it. I don't know, because now that some of these are combined, so I don't know if Paramount Plus is Peacock or I don't know, whatever. I saw it on Paramount Plus.
Where the fuck anything's on anymore?
I know, man. I know. I saw it on Paramount Plus, and I forgot how pivotal the moment was when they did the Real Slim Shady and all these guys dressed up in the white shirts with the bleach blonde hair in New York. I think it was at Radio City Music Hall. Maybe I'm not 100% sure where it was, but I don't know why my mind says.
Wasn't that the MTV Awards too?
It was, yeah. And he came out and did that. And I forgot, and I started to go back and think, and I'm like, man, because right now we're so, that time was still on the cusp where there was the internet, but there was no YouTube. Mm-hmm. If you wanted to see these performances, you had to watch them live, or you had to watch them later on MTV in a replay of the show or something, and you couldn't go back and find it. Where now, while we can
find that right now.
Well, I haven't watched the MTV Awards because I don't care. It's not as relevant to me anymore. But back then, it was like, man, I was trying to think, when was the last cultural moments? It's like I can't remember what would have been, let's say, the most recent one. I don't know.
The Will Smith slap was pretty cultural, and you had to kind of
but like
it, right?
it didn't. Yeah, but it's not like cultural in a positive way.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, like
No, there's nothing.
Because I think
I was like Dave Chappelle getting attacked, Will Smith slapping somebody. I don't know.
Like I drive by the Pasadena Civic Center all the time. It's right by my house, and after the fact, after me living there for a few years, I don't know what I'm watching on YouTube, and they show the moment where Michael Jackson moonwalked for the first time on TV, and it was there. It was the big Motown whatever event, and he's wearing blue. He's wearing like the blue, or I think he's wearing blue. Sorry, I think he's wearing like a blue sequence jacket, but I might be fucking spaced out now. Anyway, and then of course, like you said, it's like Slim Shady. Gosh, I can't,
Janet Jackson's boob's not positive, is it?
No, I mean, yeah, that's fine. But like even
I keep thinking of all these horrible times.
I mean, what, like 50 Cent upside down performing at the Super Bowl? You know what I mean? Like what is it?
Well, I did like the Super Bowl with all the OG rappers.
That's the one, yeah.
That was pretty cultural to me.
That was super cool.
And that was cool to see, and that was timely.
That's probably the last thing you think that everybody watches, because even not everybody everybody watches the Academy Awards anymore.
The finale of Game of Thrones, I remember all of us coming together for that. You didn't watch it, did you?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I did watch.
I don't want to give anything away, but Arya's moment. I remember that being a moment we all came together when she...
Yeah.
When
she cut pickles.
She cut pickles.
To feed the dragons.
Pickles.
I think I'm going to call you Mother of Pickles. I think I'm going to just call you Mother of Pickles.
I can't help it. They're so good, and I really need snacks.
They're so good.
I love moments where we all come together to celebrate, no matter what it is. So there are moments that I will always just look back and be like, this was awesome, because everyone was just like, yes. And maybe it's negative. I don't know. The Coldplay affair moment was kind of really, it's horrible for them, but at the same time it brought the world together. Like it made us all go, oh my God, like I like a community of people.
In that sense, so was Haktua. I mean,
Haktua brought people together. That's gonna be, I'm gonna make a t-shirt. Haktua brought us together.
Sure did.
I want to go back to the Haktua days.
Yeah, the Haktua days were not bad. That was last summer, or summer before. We're officially in fall now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this summer went by a little too quickly for my taste.
Way too. It feels like I didn't have a summer. I feel like I went through this like horrific relationship. It's been up and down and up and down. I didn't get to rest. I didn't get to sleep. I didn't get to enjoy it. I didn't do half the stuff I wanted to. And I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired.
I know. This last week, my last 2 weeks have been pretty daunting and kind of exhausting.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm grateful some good things have come from it, but I'm fucking tired.
I'm tired. I wonder if anyone else is feeling tired. Maybe this is one of those moments where we all feel just fucking tired.
We all feel...
My coworkers are just like, fuck it. Like, they literally are just like, some of these people I work with are so pristine and like very careful with how they say words and how they act and how they dress. They've fucking lost it. They're just like, I don't care. I'm like, wait, hold on. They're like, I don't care. They're like, I don't care anymore. Like, they're yelling it at me. Like, that's what I usually do. And I'm like, do I have to hold it together? Because the world should not depend on me.
It's funny you mention, like the I don't care part. Now is where I feel like I need to care more. Whenever I'm getting exhausted, and I think if I'm exhausted, that means a lot of people are exhausted. And there's just been, without touching into politics, but there's just been a lot of exhausting things happening in recent weeks and months. And I don't know if that's what people want us to be, is exhausted, so that there could be... So we care less about things that are happening.
Just like, fuck it.
So we're just like, fuck it. And I can't let myself just like, fuck it. I can't. So, of course, more gray hairs are popping up, more less sleep.
They are.
But I can't. I just can't.
But I feel that way to an extent. I understand what you're saying. But I also am the person that, like, if everyone's saying fuck it, I want to be the person that's like, nah, I'm going to make it, But that could also go the other way. If everyone's like, this is going to be great, I'm the person that's like, fuck the shit. Like, maybe I just like to be the anti...
Oh, like me. I'm the... Like, I didn't want to watch Bad Bunny.
Anarchy.
And then I watched Bad Bunny, and I'm like, all right, I get it.
I get it.
Mm-hmm. I get... He symbolizes a lot. And to think that right now the number one artist in the world is a dude from the Caribbean...
Yeah. That's great.
And during Latin Heritage Month, he busts out with that show. And first of all, and fuck Jeff Bezos, but bravo to Amazon for however many billion people watched it. And it was the cleanest stream ever. It was there were
no flaws.
There were no flaws in the stream.
When we all know all the other streams, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this fight, maybe.
What was it that Netflix tried to post that you can watch?
The Jake fight with
Mike Tyson.
Yeah. It was like best fight ever between me and Netflix.
I didn't watch it. Was it just like a wheel spinning, like when you're?
It was continuously. I was just like, never gonna see this fight. Never gonna see this fight.
Oh my gosh!
What else broke the internet? Taylor Swift broke the internet when she got on Kelsey's brothers podcast. She went on there. Never done a podcast in her life. She goes on there. She breaks the internet. They couldn't download. They had to pause things for a while. Like, the internet broke. And then do you know who he just had on there? The Kelsey brothers just had on there after that? People who do not do podcasts, who have never done podcasts before. Benicio del Toro, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh,
went
nice.
on the Kelsey brothers podcast.
Right on.
They
Good for them.
Win. I quit. We quit. This is it, guys.
Speaking of Leo DiCaprio, I am so excited to see this movie. I haven't been excited in a minute.
Great things.
So I have tickets for a week from today. My friend was able to get online because they're selling out all over. There's I don't want to speak to it because I don't know enough about it, but there is a special way of watching it called VistaVision, and only certain theaters in the United States have it. And not every city has it, and we happen to have it here in Silver Lake at the Vista Theater on Sunset. It's this really old-looking theater with a beautiful marquee.
What is Vista Vision?
I don't know. That's why I don't want to speak to it, but it is a special way. I don't know if it's the 70 millimeter. I don't know, but it's a specific way that the film is being presented.
Where are meta glasses?
That's the only way to watch. It's the way you're supposed to watch this film.
I want to
know what
it is.
Go for it. Go have a look-see.
Vision.
I'm my favorite director is Paul Thomas Anderson. He's directed Boogie Nights. He wrote and directed Boogie Nights,
they
Magnolia.
Talk about it a lot on this podcast, by the way.
And probably the most excited I've ever been working
35 millimeters.
Was I worked at his house a couple times.
What?
I did. I worked at his house. Bartending at his house. Yeah.
Slinging some drinks.
Slinging some drinks.
Some
as his not even, dude. They were drinking wine and beer and basic shit.
Slinging some drinks.
But he was so cool, and he just talked about baseball. We just talked about baseball, and it was at the time where I don't remember which record Barry Bonds was breaking, if it was the 70 home run record or if it was Hank Aaron's record. It was one of the two, where it was like the chase. And he kept on leaving his kid's birthday party so he could come and see what was happening at the game.
That's fine.
To see if Barry Bonds broke the record or not. Another documentary that I watched that was friggin' wild, and I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's a Charlie Sheen documentary.
Did you watch it?
I did.
don't know if I can pull
I watched
myself together.
all of it, and it was good.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I lived through that time. I was here in LA living in Burbank when all of that was going on, and I lived really close to where his house was.
When you say all of that, though, so someone like me is like naive. I just know him as a fucking crazy person.
Oh, no. When all of like the Tiger Blood and Winning and all that shit was going on.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about?
When that was going on. Yeah. I mean, he was crazy, but you really peel back the layers in this documentary, and he's an open book. Talks about everything. He does not care. I mean, when are you going to find a documentary where his drug dealer is in the documentary?
That's great.
They're literally sitting down and talking to his drug dealer, who and he's talking about like, I smoked 10-gram rocks, and they just cut to like the drug dealer. He's like, he was smoking 10-gram rocks, and he was. I'm like, dude, I can't have a cup of coffee after 5 p.m. Without not being able to sleep. And you got Charlie Sheen winning, and his I was like, right on, man.
I love that. I was just thinking about all my drug dealers in my past, and if they would be willing to come on my documentary if it had to happen. I don't know. They might have their face blurred.
It's like my only drug dealer's been the U.S. government. I think that's pretty much the extent of my.
No, I've had a few. Yeah, there's only one where I come from, so it's like we all know who he is.
There he is.
And if you get it from someone else, it's because you're giving them naked pictures and you're not paying for it. So like that's the only choice. Anyway.
Okay, well we'll file that away for
my documentary.
You know what is nice about the because be real here, it gets super freaking hot, and in the summer, just like it does back home in Miami with the heat and the humidity. And I'll give an update on my dad too, I guess in just a second, because people always ask how my dad is. My dad is now, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but he's not going to a daycare.
Is he?
And he's going a few days a week, and then he just loves to complain about the daycare because he only wants to go when he wants to go.
You would complain.
Well, no, but then like you ask him what he did. He sang, he partied, he's hitting on all of the nurses.
It's horrible.
Oh, it is the funniest thing. The videos of my dad sitting there and he's like singing and like playing drums he's just having a ball. But then he'll go and bitch about it. It's just the funny. And my dad has never been that type of person. Yeah. He's not like a complainer person. And now to see him act like that, like it's funny to me. I don't know. I'd have to laugh at it because whatever. But I've noticed I don't know if the stimulation of leaving the house, because my dad never goes anywhere, right? It's really challenging for him to go anywhere. But now leaving the house a few days a week, he's more present. Like
so it's helping.
Yeah.
Is anyone studying your dad? Is anyone studying these people constantly to see what's helping, what doesn't help, what's going on? Or
I'm sure there's that.
But shouldn't there be somebody looking at your dad in his case and looking at what's like?
No, I don't want to find out. There's certain things that I probably don't want to know about.
But you don't have to know about it.
That my dad has done.
I'm saying someone should be studying. Like, oh, so this helps people. Then let's recommend this. Like, I just don't understand why that wasn't recommended before.
I mean, it's really the challenges with the VA because my dad's a veteran, so it's through VA services and what's happening with the VA just being gutted has definitely affected my family. And I knew what was going to, and I can't imagine if we're okay. I can't imagine the veterans that are on the cusp of not having a place to sleep, and what their lives have become. But on that note, like my dad is never going to get better. I'm okay with that. I know this. But his quality of life has gotten a little bit better.
That's good.
In the past few weeks. So going back to the weather, because there's something.
Jesus Christ, what a
well, no, it's a segue. It's a segue, Megan. One thing I do like.
Segue.
One thing I do like about the fall is that it is. So fall and spring, two things where the weather's still not hot, but it's still not cold, right? And it's like food festival season. And it is like, Aspen Food and Wine Festival is at the end of spring, beginning of the summer. And it's in Aspen, so it's not hot, But like New York Food and Wine, we have LA Food Bowl coming up, which we're going to go to. It is like festival season.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you have And like, are you? I know you like festivals more than anybody because you'll bust out and be like, "Hey, there's a beer fest. There's like the One-Armed Bandit Beer Fest."
I always ask you first if you have connections, and then I go after it. Like, I'm like, "Do you know anybody here?" Because I'm about to embarrass myself. Basically, is what's going to happen. Do you have any connections? You're like, "No." Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Megan. I want to go to your festival. I usually end up paying if I don't have. I shouldn't say that. I love them. I love them.
Why?
What do you ask? Why?
Yeah.
I love all you can drink anything, first of all, and most of these are. Second of all, I think it comes from me watching Top Chef my entire like young child or older childhood. And I was obsessed with like when they were tasting things at judges' tables or when they went around and tasted things. I was like, I never thought I'd be able to do that. I just thought that was, even that to me was like so out of reach where I was. Like, that's not a world. I'm never going to go to a place where I can go have these amazing bites of food. Never. So now that it's like right here and it's real or it's possible, I'm obsessed. It's like your dreams are coming true every time you go to one of those things. That's what I like about it.
I've never thought about it that way. To be honest with you,
I'm very naive when it comes to it because I'm just like, what?
No, it's a great way to think about it. But I will tell you. So I was very for work. I had to go to the Manhattan Beach Food and Wine Festival.
Oh, it's so far down
a few
there.
weeks ago. It wasn't too bad.
Ugh.
It wasn't too bad, and I didn't overdo it drinking. But I will tell you, it was a really well done festival. Mm-hmm. Like. Chris Cosentino, Neil Fraser, Stephanie Izzard. I mean, they had some big hitters there.
She's going to like every festival this year, by the way. She's busy.
They had some big hitters, heavy hitters there. And I will tell you, it was worth every penny to do the VIP ticket.
That guy is always here in the same outfit every single day. I know you guys are at home and this is now ASMR, but there's a guy that just passed by in my building that is...
Megan, he's the FedEx guy.
No, he's not. He literally wears the same blue shirt and just walks around like this all day.
Does he work here?
No, he doesn't work
Why
here.
are you whispering?
Because maybe he can hear us.
We're in a room he can't hear us.
Can you go back to the festival?
Okay. And so the... anytime a festival offers you a ticket of getting in a little bit earlier and paying more, do it.
Do it.
It was like I had access about an hour before the standard ticket available. And oh my gosh, it was so much more relaxing. It was like I tried everything. I saved dessert for last. So
we got that at the Food and Wine Festival, I think.
Yeah.
So we were able to, because it gets packed. It gets slammed.
And, if you want to actually try stuff, I think it is worth your while to, depending, of course, on cost, obviously, right? But, it's worth paying a little bit more just to have the freedom of doing that. And it was great at the Manhattan Beach Food. So I'm hoping when we go to LA Food Bowl, we have that little extra hour of getting in that bitch. Yeah. And it makes all the difference in the world. So LA Food Bowl, I believe, is October 10th and 11th, guys. If that is something you're interested in, you may see us maniacs running around and eating and me getting a little fatter. I think that's Slender Man, actually. He just walked by again. I think, isn't that Slender Man?
I don't know.
Maybe he's a cryptid. Maybe he's a shapeshifter.
I don't know if he lives here. He never is in a place. He just walks around.
Why are the only people that ever talk about shapeshifters usually like missing teeth and in rural parts of the United States?
Listen,
Can we talk about that?
Talk about missing teeth. It's just a little too soon.
It's a little too soon. Have you found any missing teeth in your apartment?
No, I have not.
No? All right.
Found the man once or twice, but not the teeth.
So do you feel like there's like a festival for anything?
Yeah, but because I post for people that I work for like, National Day of, there's a day for everything. So there has to be a festival for everything.
I think there is pretty much a festival for anything.
Where is the festival of single people?
It's called church. No,
you and my grandma say the same fucking thing to me. Yeah. Thank you.
Two places where you won't find me. Your grandma's
church.
house or church.
You made me find a really nice guy at church. And Grandma, I think our values are going to be slightly different if you spend time there.
A little bit, Grandma.
I'm there to find a man. He's there to find Jesus. There's differences.
Yeah, you're there to find a different Jesus.
A different kind of Jesus. The one that I go, oh, Jesus.
I was referring to Jesus, but
right.
Sure.
Oh, he would be hot.
Yeah, see what I mean? Fuck. Oh,
I told you I'd be wasted during this podcast. I warned Eddie.
Well,
everybody,
you're not that bad.
Thank you. I'm just eating pickles and drinking bourbon.
Drinking, whatever it is. Without saying anything disparaging, it is not my favorite.
Okay.
I mean, whatever.
It's alcohol. I said we could just sip.
Yeah.
You stop sipping.
It is. Yeah, it's not. I'm not a fan. That being said, so there's festivals for people who want to dress as mermaids.
Yes.
There's like furry festivals.
Yes.
There's obviously Comic-Con.
Yeah.
There's all those guys.
Yeah.
So I compiled a list of food festivals around the U.S. And Megan, you have to tell me if it's a real festival or if I took the time to make one up.
I'm glad you took the time to do this.
I did. I take the time. I take what I do seriously. So yeah.
I take what I do seriously when I'm drinking.
That's right. So festival one, and I have a good amount of them, but I think that some of these are insane. Okay, maple syrup mud wrestling classic.
Absolutely.
So, can I tell you what happens?
No, because I heard it.
Competitors wrestle in warm maple syrup.
What? Shocking.
And they crown the king of sap.
Yeah, that sounds
fake. It's fake.
Oh my God, you made that up?
I made that up.
You're a psychopath.
The World Gravy Wrestling Championships.
Yes, true.
Yes, it is true. In Lancashire, UK, they wrestle in a pool of gravy while judges score costumes and performance. I would go to that.
Would you participate, though?
Fuck no.
Okay. That was fun.
Next, the Testicle Festival. The Testicle Festival, Montana's annual celebration of fried bull balls with beer and live music.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, that's real. You're right. Okay.
I was waiting for you to make sure. I wanted to verify it was bull testicles.
The Avocado Madness Invitational. It's like bracket style guac festival held during ¿cómo se llama? NCAA's March Madness weekend. It's like a bracket thing with guac.
No.
Okay, that's fake. You got it. Spam
You
Jam.
can't keep making the same guac over and over again. It's just not possible.
Spam Jam. It's a festival in Waikiki. It celebrates spam, spam sushi, spam burgers. Is that real?
Absolutely.
Okay, you're right. That is real because spam is very big in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm. I want to go to that.
I'd go to that too.
Anyone that can make spam taste like something like fancy or good, I'm excited for that.
Here's a wild one. Glow in the dark oyster shuckathon. So it's a midnight oyster shucking with like black lights and neon shells.
True.
It's fake.
God damn it, you motherfucker.
That was a good one.
Good one.
You know what? I don't know because it's dark and you have a fucking. At least you have a chainmail.
I don't like your acting.
A chainmail.
I don't think I've ever felt you act that good.
This is a great one for you,
Go ahead,
Megan.
keep acting.
Night of 1,000 pickles. It's a pickle themed costumes, pickle cocktails, and best brine contest.
I hope that's real.
Is it real?
Yes.
It is real.
Oh,
it's real, and
where?
it takes place in Portland.
That sounds like. Oh, wait, hold on. I posted a video the other day. Did you see it? The most Oregon man in the world, or the most Portland man
I think I sent that to you.
Did you send it to me?
I think I sent. Oh, I know I sent it to a bunch of people. Maybe I didn't send it to you.
You sent it to me.
Okay, but I saw that a couple of weeks ago.
I was dying.
It's the greatest thing ever.
But I can't. You can't.
That's
go to
when
Portland.
AI wins. That's when
was that an AI one?
That was an AI one. Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay. This one
I'd go to Portland for that.
Cabbage Catapult
That's
Festival.
a slogan. I'd go to Portland for that.
It is.
Say it again.
I'd go to this.
Catapult.
Cabbage Catapult Festival. So teams launch cabbages in like medieval catapults.
I've seen this.
It's fake.
God damn it. No, I've seen this.
It's fake.
Someone is catapulting some sort of vegetable.
But it ain't cabbage. This is perfect for Colorado. Roadkill cook-off. So chefs make dishes inspired by or actually using legal roadkill.
Oh, God. I hope that's not real.
It's real.
God
in Marlington,
damn it.
West Virginia.
Why do you have to ruin my football Sunday? That's what you're ruining it with?
I am.
West Virginia.
You know you'll love this one too.
West Virginia.
Bugfest. So it's the nation's largest edible insect festival. So like cricket tacos, chocolate.
I like that.
Chocolate chirp cookies.
I hope that's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
And it's, of course, in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I like
that. Go figure.
There was crickets at the food bowl. I had crickets for the first time. Like, they were deep fried.
I've had crickets, yeah.
I haven't.
Oh,
so
they're great.
That was the first time I had it. And I was nervous. I liked it.
Yeah, they like a lot of the Mexican markets will have them here. They'll have like crunchy little crickets with tahine, and like in Oaxaca they'll do like a mezcal tasting, and then that'll be the little bite in between tasting mezcals to kind of cleanse your palate.
I like it.
Here we go. The Great British Cheese Rolling.
Yes, I've seen this.
Yeah, I've seen it too. Yeah, they roll down the hill. It's fucking nuts. This is. What underwater music festival? Divers listen to live bands playing underwater while eating sea-inspired snacks on boats.
No.
Oh, it's real.
Where? How?
In
do they do that?
Lou Kearee, Florida, of
So
course.
they're underneath the water. How?
People are playing music underwater, and then the boats are over the top. And I don't know if they have like a tube or something listening to people
I need
play
more details
fucking
before
music.
I take an educated
It's insane. Why would you ever want to do this? Wife carrying championship with beer prize.
Yeah.
It's true.
Real.
Yeah, you can
I've
carry
seen
it.
that. Why have I seen all this?
Okay, this is the last one. Ice cream scream off. Competitors eat scalding hot chili ice cream, then scream into decibel meter to win prizes.
I love that idea, but I don't think it's real.
It's not real.
Oh
Okay,
my
good.
God. I love that idea, though.
I want to see you.
Someone
eat
needs
ice
to
cream
do that
and scream
with it's like what's the show? Hot Ones, but with ice cream. Can you survive this? And then you have to yell. I want that. I think I could do that. I'd survive it.
Would you ever go to one of those like fetish festivals, like the Mermaid Festival, or
No.
those ones where like adult men dress as babies,
No.
and you have to change their diaper?
Why would I go to that? I'm not into
I mean, single guys.
that. Would you go to that?
I'm not single.
That's the single guys?
I would go just to the story of it.
No.
I would totally go. I would so go to that just
I have
to like.
so many fucking stories, Eddie. I don't need more with men in adult diapers. Let's be real. Shall we not?
What if they're missing some teeth?
I've already dated some people that should be in adult diapers. Let's be real.
I did contemplate getting an adult diaper when I was at Wembley Stadium at the Oasis concert.
Oh, yeah.
I did contemplate.
I would contemplate
throwing
that
down
all
an
the time.
adult diaper. There's one of the writers on the Howard Stern show. He goes to concerts and he wears adult diapers. And you know what? I think he's an innovator. It is kind of disgusting, but at the same time, it's kind of brilliant.
No, you know who the first one was? I'm not saying the first one. I just reminded me of the crazy fucking like astronaut lady from NASA that went chase down her ex or boyfriend in Florida, and she was like in California, and like she was an astronaut or something, and she went across country, did not stop, did not sleep from like California to Florida, and they just found like 8 million diapers in her car because she's like,
wow.
Astronauts, send them to the moon.
You have something to aspire to. How many adult diapers can you get through on a trip?
Yeah.
It's a miracle. Well, I know why you're not peeing. It's all the fucking brine from these damn pickles. Because I've been sitting there. Megan's drank a lot, and she just keeps downing these pickles.
I love them so much.
I love these. You know what? Pour me a shot of pickle juice.
Yeah, because this pickle juice.
Give me a shot of pickle juice right here.
This pickle juice I use in Bloody Marys after I'm done with this too. It's the best. They also have super super hot, extra hot garlic.
Oh, that's so good.
Garlic pickles. Which
God, it's so good.
It's so good.
Speaking of pickle juice, it's like
this might taste better with. I'm doing it. I don't care.
You're gonna have a little bourbon.
Well, it's bourbon pickle juice, right?
Bourbon
like
pickle juice. Yeah, why not? Let's see.
Oh my God, actually, that makes it taste better. I'm not joking. Just smell it. Just smell it. I'm going to narrate this. Eddie's smelling. Do you think you can do it? He's very timid. It makes it taste pretty neutral to me instead of as botanical.
Ugh.
Okay, well,
That's
that was
fucking
fun.
gross.
That was
Oh,
great.
that's disgusting.
I'm just going to shoot it now.
That is disgusting. Ooh, let me
that
chase it
tastes
down.
good.
No way, dude. The pickle juice. That's
That
ruining the
tastes
pickle
better
juice.
than that.
Oh, it does because that bourbon's.
The bourbon
whatever.
is ruining the pickle
The bourbon
juice.
is ruining the pickle juice. Wow. Yeah. No. Like this pickle juice is so good. Are you into pickle beer?
Yeah.
I had that.
I'm going to pickle anything.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm in a dick. Wait, is that too much?
There's a guy I know
Eddie
who
just goes right over.
founded a brand called Donna's Pickle Beer, and he named it after his mom, Donna. And you find them all over bars here in LA. Donna's Pickle Beer, and I'm not gonna lie, it's really tasty fucking beer.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, and like the character of Donna is this like little pickle with red curly hair, and that's his mom.
Aww.
And this dude's gonna become a gazillionaire because of this. He'll probably get bought out by like Anheuser-Busch or Sam Adams or whoever.
Hey, also,
And-
we're taking sponsors, so
Yeah.
hey, Donna's Pickle Beer, we're in.
Donna's
I'm
Pickle
in.
Beer is very tasty, and you do like a shot of pickle juice with a Donna's Pickle Beer, and it's
I
quite
just
good.
followed them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
There you go. Follow Donna's Pickle Beer. I don't know. I'm giving him a free plug. He's kind of a dick, but his beer's good.
Unfollow.
No, he's whatever.
Now
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, listen to our show, and now I'm not gonna say that.
He's not gonna listen to the show.
Maybe he will.
If he would be on the
Have you
show.
seen this face?
I was waiting for Megan outside of her place, and she's walking over, and I'm like, she doesn't look shit faced. She
presents well.
she presents well.
That's my new T-shirt.
Yeah, she presents well. She does present well.
Well, I'm a pro. I've been doing this for years. Children, do not try this at home.
No.
Do not call home. E.T. do not fall.
No, do pickle juice. Do all the pickle juice, but no.
I'm eating in between.
Yeah, what did you eat today, Megan?
Pickles.
Let's talk. That's all you've had today? Really?
Yeah. Well,
I'm stealing some more of your pickles. By the way.
do it.
And lastly, give me a second.
No.
You talk.
Okay. Lastly, I don't know what he's going to say next. When you are out and about in the world, make sure you look over your left shoulder and your right shoulder for strangers.
Wow. Okay. We can't leave her on her own.
Can you imagine just me by myself trying to do this?
Just look over your left shoulder.
And then you're right.
You sound like Garth from Waynesville. Just look over your left shoulder and you're right. It's good.
I'm going to be frank with you. Can I still be Garth?
Can I still be Garth? Showing. I used to quote that movie so much when I was younger. I did. I did watch Wayne's World a few months ago on a flight, and it held up really well.
Yeah, it holds up.
It's still funny. Yeah, it is still funny. All right, guys. So I'm going to let Megan get back to her football.
Yes.
I'm going
to cook something tonight.
What are you going to cook?
Sounds dangerous, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You should not be around knives. Can you just do a crock pot today? Can you throw whole pickles and fucking like ground turkey in a crock pot?
Sounds dangerous. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. It's hey y'all, watch this.
I'm not even high, everybody. I just want you to know that's how happy I am right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is the happiest you've been in a minute because of some dickhead. So, yeah, I'm so happy you're not with a dickhead. Picklehead, that's right.
I'm pickling.
Yeah. A little bit. So, on that note, I am gonna.
My listeners.
So yeah, guys. So Kill the Bottle podcast. Let's just. What did we learn today? There's a lot of ridiculous food festivals. A. Megan likes pickles. Mm-hmm. B. This bourbon
Eddie
sucks.
likes pickles.
I love pickles.
And the bourbon sucks.
This bourbon sucks. And I hated pickles up until maybe I don't know, like in my early 20s. So I love pickles now. I will try all the pickles.
I'm taking them from you.
Megan is taking the pickles. They're supposed to last her a week. Get the fuck out of here.
I get another jar for my students. These are expensive. I bribe them with pickles. Stay in my class.
Here you go. Here's a little pickles for you.
And then they take those super spicy ones because they're all Hispanic and they make fun of me for being white. They go, because they're really hot. I can't handle it. And my students can. They're like, it's not hot at all, miss. And I'm like, no, it's burning my mouth. And they're like, it's because you're white. And I'm like, okay, you win.
They call you miss?
Yeah, they always call me miss. Miss. And that's how it is now.
That's amazing.
Miss, can I go to the bathroom? Miss, do you have a pencil? Miss, do you have a piece of paper?
I mean, at least they're talking to you. That's nice.
I know.
So, guys, wait, hold on, Megan. Are you dressing up for Halloween? Because we won't have a show done before Halloween.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do one more show and then we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
We have one more show coming out and we're gonna take a break. No, I'm not dressing up. Oh, you gave me a beatbox Halloween costume. I think I'll just throw that one on.
Yeah.
That's easy. I'm not gonna spend money on it. Or it's on a Friday. Like, fuck off.
I'm so annoyed. I have to be in Vegas during Halloween.
Everyone at home was just like, fuck off.
I hate Vegas.
Everybody at home was like, thanks.
No.
I'm so annoyed.
No. I have to be in...
I will trade you.
I have to be in Vegas.
I will go to Vegas.
Yeah.
I will take the sacrifice.
I will be... Well, I'm not annoyed because it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm just not a big Vegas fan. And I will be at a cigar convention teaching people.
Christ.
Really? I'll be at a cigar convention teaching people about rum at a cigar convention. Really? Is that what you're excited about? I would much rather be giving little kids candy.
Good. You should go to my school and teach them all day. And I
didn't say that.
I will go to Las Vegas.
No.
I will do the convention.
I didn't say I wanted to be underpaid.
I will do an intervention
for dealing with people's kids.
And then I will do the cigar thing.
And Eddie, what's wrong? You have black lung. Oh, you went to Vegas for 3 days during a cigar convention. Anyway.
Were you drinking rum? What?
Go figure.
Shit.
All right, guys, Kill the Bottle Podcast. Please like, rate, review, subscribe, and listen to us next week.